With Diesel banished from the Sodor Colony, the engines could now work in peace. However, there was still one rivalry the engines still had to deal with: the Toad. Ever since the day they met, they never really hit it off, but they did hit each other quite often. This presented a new problem. Toad the Brakeman would often give supplies to the workers at the Sodor Sturdy. The Toad species would often volunteer to help out. One day, Toad the Brakeman was getting ready to be unloaded. A Toad sealing a new block up top spotted him. Soon, he began to get an idea, and before anyone knew it, the Toad was pushing the block off the tower. But the block didn't land quite where he wanted it to. The bulldozer wasn't severely damaged, but it did need repair. Toad the brake van suspected sabotage. A few days later, Percy the Green Engine was held up on the bridge. Toad the brake van saw a Toad getting ready to cross the tracks. Now I'll do it, he thought. But by the time Toad the brake van was ready to make his move, Toad had already crossed the tracks. Meanwhile, Thomas the Tank Engine was arriving with supplies. What on earth was that? Toad, what just happened? Oh dear, are you all alright? I think I am. I'm not so sure about Toad though. Toad, are you alright? Toad didn't reply. He was upset, but not at Thomas or Percy. Later, when the breakdown gang arrived, Thomas began to grow suspicious. Later that night, he confided with the others. Hey, you guys know about those accidents, right? The ones at the Sodor Sturdy, what about them? Do you think the accidents are linked with the Toad's rivalry? What makes you say that, Thomas? Well, you know, both of the recent accidents at least, they both involve the Toads, right? So, do you think they're trying to hurt each other in any way? Now, Thomas, let's think here. That's quite a lot to assume, especially just for the Toads. No, I mean, I'm serious. Come on, think about it. I mean, like, the block that hit the bulldozer, it was pretty close to Toad the Brake Van, and Toad the Brake Van crashed pretty close to a group of Toads. Yeah, so what? So maybe their rivalry is causing chaos for us, that's what. I'm not saying so, but if it is, then what can we do about it? Well, we could try and get them to be friends, right? But the thing is, forced relationships just don't work out. Huh, I don't care if it works out or not. That Sodor Sturdy tower thingy whatever is causing us more work, and if they're delaying the progress and giving us even more work, by golly, they better be friends. Am I the only one who's realized we can never have a decent debate in the roundhouse with James here? Well, perhaps we shouldn't force them to be friends, but we could insinuate that they should be. Then let's just do it! Alright, then it's settled. We're going to try and get the Toads to be friends, but we're not going to force it. Is it clear? I suppose. The next day, Emily decided to try out the new strategy first. Look, Toad, there's another Toad. You two should be friends. Why should we? Cause, like, you know, you two have the same name. Isn't that pretty cool? No, that's pretty stupid. Someone needs to tell him copyright infringement is against the law. Emily knew that this Toad was not going to back down anytime soon, so she just left. Next was Percy's turn. Look, said Percy, it's Toad the Brakeman. Don't you want to go say hi to him? I'd much rather say bye. But you two have so much in common, said Percy. I wish there was another Percy on this island. Trust me, it's not that fun. Especially when your named counterpart is like an evil shadow of you. Yeah? Well, we're not really fond of you either. Tell that to my face, you gray cube, said the Toad. I think I saw one of your cousins in a math textbook. My, what lame insults, thought Percy, and he puffed away. A few days later, it was Henry's turn. The both of the Toads had quite enough of each other and wanted to fight for real now. As Henry's train was held up around the tower, he saw a mushroom truck drive up. Look, Toad, it's your friend. Wouldn't you like to say something to him? Oh, you bet I would, said the brake van. Oh boy, it's working. Yo, stupid! Never mind. What are you doing, hiring all the engines to make us friends? Me? I thought you were doing it. Don't be a fibber, I know you've been telling them. Whoa, hold on. Are you calling me a liar? Yes, I am calling you a liar. I don't know what's been going on with you the past few days, Toad. I don't know. I don't buy the fact that you want to be friends with me. Because I don't want to be friends with you. Well, then perhaps we should just fight for the rights of the name now, shouldn't we? You're on. Uh-oh. Mushroom, please. Huh, is that all your little mushroom does? Disappear? You were saying? That really wasn't what I meant at all.